Hey guys, happy Sunday to you. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, and also to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day to you all. I'm just trying to get myself together because I do have a barbecue to go to this afternoon. And I just got back from my yoga class and trying to get myself motivated. I literally leave my yoga classes so soaking wet that it's just disgusting. So I need to clean myself up before I can go anywhere. So I'm in the middle of doing that, but I wanted to pop in and make this video because I have chosen a name for this beautiful girl, and I wanted to share it with you all. First off, let me just say thank you to everybody that took the time to um, comment on my previous two videos, my welcoming video of her, and also my video yesterday, and for all of the wonderful name choices that you guys were putting up for me. I'm actually choosing a name for her that one of you guys suggested. So I'm really excited about it. I had a whole list of names that I was really trying out with her. And I just really wanted something that's not common, that you don't hear a lot, but also something very special and I think that suits her personality. And I know, guys, these are babies, but I know that you guys understand what I'm talking about. The expression on their face, the look that they give you, or just, I don't know, I guess for me it's something that if I were to see this baby in real life, this would be a suitable name that would seem like it would fit the baby. So yesterday I was having all sorts of conversations with her. She's a very good listener. I was talking to her because I'm trying out different names and I wanted to see if it seemed like it would be a really good fit. So y'all probably think I'm crazy, but whatever. I might be. But I really found a name I think is really very special and I think it suits her. So without further ado, please meet baby Josie. Her middle name is going to be Ann, so it's not all one name, Josie Ann. It's just Josie Ann. And I think it suits her very, very much. So thank you to, I don't know the name, I can't remember the name of the person who suggested it. Thank you for the suggestion because this is the one that stuck. I thought about it all overnight, thought about it yesterday, thought about it today, and I really think she looks like a Josie. And she thinks so too. See, she's squinting at me. She says, very bright in here. I just love this baby. She's really very beautiful, you guys. Like, I don't know, words can't describe. Like, I'm really funny about my dolls. I go back and forth between certain artists that I really like, and then there's times where I don't care for the dolls that each artist is putting out, whether it's the facial expressions or, I don't know, like, Claire Taylor's always going to be my favorite for silicone feel, and she adds like the skull, the backbone, the squishy tummy. Those are amazing features, but her babies tend to be less pretty in the face. So I go back and forth, even though I loved Maddie's sweet little face. Loved her. I still love her. I will miss her. If I could afford to have both babies, I would have kept her and still gotten this baby if I could have. But unfortunately, my funds are limited and I'm very careful with my funds of what I spend on the dolls that I have. So I have to be very careful. I am strict with my budget and I do have that rule of not having too many babies ever, because it's a lot of money to be tied up in each baby. It really is. But for, faces, I've really always enjoyed Romie's babies. Her silicone is very nice. It's just not quite the standard of what Claire's babies are. So Claire will always win out for me, I think, in the silicone department because I really do prefer her silicone. But I have to say that I really do prefer, because I've had one of Romie's, very new babies, and this baby's a couple of years old, and I prefer this style of her painting more than I do the current baby she's putting out. And I'm not sure whether it's the skin tone or if it's completely a painting, because I noticed the newer babies tend to be a lot more mottled in their skin. And I've also noticed that there's a lot more pinkness and purplish tones to the newer way she paints. And my preference is this more peaches and cream complexion, I think. And I think that's why I've always liked a couple of the old, they're not old, they're just a couple of years old. So to me, they're not old. but they are her older sculpts, not what she's currently putting out for sale. So that's why I've, really bonded with this baby. When she became available to me, I don't usually go gaga for Romie's babies. I'm very particular. I really liked Abigail when I had her, but she was a sleeper. And if, my goal really was, if I was going to have another Romie baby, I wanted an open-eyed, because Romie's open-eyed babies, there's something about them. The color of their eyes, and you can't tell in this video or the other video, but they are very blue, but they also have a tint of greenish, beautiful aqua greenish color towards the pupil. And I've always loved any of the open-eyed babies. I've just loved the color of their eyes. I don't know where she gets them from, but I think they're just stunning. And there's something about them. And I think that for her babies, the open-eyed babies speak to me more. I've always had like a handful of sculpts that I've really liked of hers. This happened to be one of them, but this was such a limited edition. There's times where she only does like 3 in an edition. So it's very hard to get your hands on one, because a lot of people don't part with these babies. It's very rare that you see people parting with them. So, like I said in my first video, it was a very, very fast decision to adopt this baby. And I'm glad I didn't hesitate, because I couldn't be more happy with her. I really feel like she's one of the most beautiful babies I've ever had in my collection. So for me, I feel very fortunate that it's worked out, and I really adore her so much. And I don't know, we take chances when we part with very, very wonderful dolls, gorgeous dolls, because I took a chance letting Maddie go. I know that I will never get her back, more than likely. So it was a hard decision for me to really let go of her, not 100% knowing the doll I'm investing my funds in I'm going to absolutely adore. So I feel very, very fortunate, because I have gone through times where I have parted with dolls that I was thoroughly in love with and brought home one that was not nearly as nice. And it's very disappointing to go through that, especially when you invest such a large amount of money in the baby. So I'm really relieved. I'm really pleased. And little Miss Josie here is so happy to be here. Can you tell? She's so happy. I'm thrilled with her. I know that you guys have heard me say this lots. If you've followed my channel, I guess I could say this. If you've followed my channel, you will know that I do go back and forth. I enjoy Romie babies. I enjoy Claire babies. I enjoy Joanna Kay's babies. Although I haven't really had only two of those babies in my collection, and they didn't stay long. I didn't particularly care for the sculpts, but there are certain artists that I think I will always enjoy, and it really depends on the baby and what becomes available to what I really bond with. And for those, I know a lot of people comment that I always have the best babies. Well, I don't always have the best babies, but I will tell you this, that I do follow my heart, and I do a lot of research before I do purchase a doll. If I've already worked with an artist, I'm familiar with their work, then I know whether or not I'm going to like it or not. But I do tend to stick with the same artist. You'll notice this over time. But I hope you guys enjoy her. I hope y'all are glad that she's my new addition in my nursery, because you will see a lot more of her. I'm so very thrilled with her. I just adore her. I'm just tickled. So I'm going to stop rambling now, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get sick of hearing me speak about how much I love this doll. But anyways, happy Father's Day to everybody one more time. To all the daddies out there. Reborn or other or real, we'll just throw them all into, if you're a dad, you're a dad, even if you're a pet dad. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day with their dads. And if you're not with your dad, then your dad is in your thoughts and heart, of course. And I'm going to be off to a barbecue, and then a little bit later I hope to come back and spend some more time with this precious baby. I've wanted to spend more time with her, but it's been so nice outside that I just can't waste this weather. But I do have separation anxiety from her. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and you will see us all very soon. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye-bye.